Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. In this video, we're going to talk about Liam Payne's father, Geoff Payne, being given the green light to fly his son remains back to the UK for his final resting moment. Let's talk about it. Now, in case you're not aware, Liam Payne, according to news reports, fell from his hotel room balcony in Argentina. Now, the reports also stated that he was on pink cocaine, methamphetamine, ketamine, just to name a few, and his blood was crystallized. Now, for many of us, when we heard that report, we know a pattern. We identified a pattern. And the pattern is when Hollywood wants to take you out, they have two ways of doing so. They either take you out by getting you addicted to something early in your career, like what happened to Liam Payne. Early in Liam Payne's career, when he was only a teen, they would be left in hotels unsupervised. Now, while they were unsupervised, there were substances allegedly available to them that should not have been available to them. It is said that there would often be alcohol available in these hotel rooms, well stacked. Now, also, if you have seen Jaguar Wright's interview, Jaguar Wright would tell you that they basically groom these celebrities at a very early age to make them become addicts, so as to take you out easily, to say that you OD'd whenever they're tired of you, if you want to change, your contract, or if you want to leave the industry, or if you owe them money and you can't get your ish together so that they can work you to the bone to get that money off you, then they will ensure that your supplier spike whatever you're taking, and then they'll say you OD'd. Now, if they can't trap you in a addiction, then the next method is to take you out by pneumonia, or pneumonia along with anemia. So when we heard of Liam Payne's death, we automatically suspect that this was a Hollywood pattern of taking out another celebrity, which was confirmed to us by Sloan Bella, the psychic medium, who provides us with a lot of education and awareness about these things. So, when Liam Payne passed, Simon Cowell came under major backlash because people were saying that he didn't manage this boy band properly. They were left on their own to whatever demise. And as such, many theorize that's how Liam Payne's addiction started. And that's how they took him out. And Sloan Bella confirmed that for us. Now, we're going to move into some reports about Liam Payne's body being flown back to the UK, because if you guys remember, last week I told you that the Argentinian officials told Geoff that he would have to just hold on a bit more because they need to do further investigations. So now it is being said that Geoff is being told that in the next 36 hours, he would be able to fly Liam Payne's remain back to the UK, wherein they would organize his final resting arrangements. Now we're going to go into a report that came out from The Sun. Now, according to The Sun, they're saying that the paper reported that Dad Geoff was initially told it will take only 4 of 5 days of investigation before Liam could be returned, but the investigation carried on 2 weeks after he suffered horrific injuries in the fall that ended his life. However, now Geoff is expected to take Liam home to the UK within 48 hours with all the paperwork now completed. Now, they're saying that at least the 31-year-old could be back in the UK by Wednesday, with his funeral to be held in St. Paul's Cathedral in Wolverhampton. An autopsy was performed on Liam that determined he received 25 injuries in the fall that killed him. This is based on the report. Now, the report further goes into Liam's fall, someone smuggling drugs to him in a Dove soapbox and all of that. We're not going to get into that because we got into that in other videos that we did. So now we're going to talk about his funeral arrangements. Now, initially, they said that his body was being kept at a UK cemetery. So it seems as though in Argentina, they have a UK cemetery with a morgue there, because that's what I assume based on what I saw in the report. So now he's going to be flown back to the UK with, final funeral arrangements. I was always also reading something about embalming his body and all of that, but I was trying to find that report, but I'm not able to find it. I think I saw it in the report that they have wiped from the internet, because I'm checking and it's nowhere to be found. But I'm happy that, his father Geoff is finally getting the opportunity to, fly his son's remains back home so that he can have his final resting place amongst his friends and family. It is still not pleasant, definitely not pleasant, to know that someone took out this man because of their own personal agenda, their own personal selfish greed. It's very heartbreaking, very gut-wrenching, even if you don't know him. Once you're a mother, and you don't have to give birth to be a mother, because many people, they give birth and they're not mothers. So let me say this, you don't have to give birth to be a mother. Once you've cultured someone, it could even be a stranger, a friend, a relative, a niece, a nephew, an aunt, even your mother. You are a mother. And if you are a mother, you know that this is heartbreaking. It is definitely gut-wrenching. And as such, I want to, extend my condolences to Liam Payne's family, friends, well-wishers. All the best to you guys. I know that his family, they will never heal from this. They will adjust and learn to take it, a day at a time, baby steps, but there's no healing when you've lost a child in this manner. Definitely not. And Sloan had told us that, Liam Payne knows that his father knows what happened. So that his father is not gonna, lay to rest. And I do hope that his father gets an independent autopsy, because, they have taken him out in Argentina. You know how these people roll. They will pay someone to say, oh yes, he OD'd, and yes, this happened, and yes, that happened, when it was scopolamine that took him out. They blew it in his face, and within seconds, he was gone. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know, what are your thoughts while you're at it. Thumbs up, subscribe, stay safe, stay prayed up, and see you guys later. Bye guys.